playing against the GOAT, Michael Jordan. I relished that moment, man, because I knew it was going to be huge. I had 16 and 10, by the way, just in case y'all was wondering. Hey, I didn't see you there. What's up? Hey, it's your boy ISO Joe. Hey, check me out. Today is my cheat day. I'm gonna show y'all how I get down on my cheat day. Follow your boy. How do I start my cheat days? With a glass of tea. And mainly a cheat day for me is more of, my meal. I'm probably gonna eat a lot more carbs on a cheat day. So after my tea, I'll probably get into like a stretch. I'll start stretching. Right after my stretch, my stretch will probably take about 15, 20 minutes. And after that, I get into a little banded workout. Mainly, my stuff is gonna have a lot to do with fitness and my children. I got 2 kids. My son's 14, my daughter's 7. So I spend as much time as I can with them. Tea's ready. Let's go have a seat, talk about it. What was it like playing for the Razorbacks? For me, it was fun. That was home, so I never even took a visit anywhere else. I never even listened to another coach, really. I knew where I wanted to go to school at, and I had my mind made up, so, I watched the Razorbacks win championships, win national titles, and, back in '95, and they was playing and competing, every year, Final Four. Those are things that, I admired about them, and I wanted to be just like them. The tournament was great. It's an atmosphere that it's the big stage, the biggest stage in college basketball. So I thoroughly enjoyed those moments. For me, it was amazing. It was a great accomplishment. That was my freshman year, and the Razorbacks had never won an SEC title before. So I couldn't believe it because they've had so many great teams. But we had a lot of fun. If we didn't win it, we wasn't going to the tournament, so we had to win 4 games in 4 nights. Those moments were fun, man, because when everybody counted us out, we came through in the clutch. My agent was telling me I was going to be a lottery pick. I worked out for the top 10 teams. Boston was the 10th team with the 10th pick, and if they didn't draft me, I don't know where I would have went because I didn't work out for those other teams. But it worked out great, man. I actually had my best workout for Boston. Who's the best teammate I ever played with in the NBA? Probably say my boy Gennaro Pargo. He came to Atlanta and we got a chance to team up, and he didn't even have to spend no money. He stayed with me, so it worked out fine. Would I have to adjust my game to play in today's game? No, my game fits perfectly in today's mode of guys. Being versatile is it. That's today's NBA. It would definitely be playing against the GOAT, Michael Jordan, when he came back and played for the Wizards. That was my rookie year. I relished that moment, man, because I knew it was going to be huge. So I have countless numbers of pictures from the time that I played against him, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. MJ scored, I think he had 28 that game. He came back, he was 40 years old. He had 28. I had 16 and 10, by the way, just in case y'all was wondering. No doubt. If I stayed with the Phoenix Suns, we'd at least have one title. That haunts me as well, because that's probably the only time I really felt that I really had a real chance, to win a championship. So, yeah, that's a tough one. Obviously, it's half court, so it's not a lot of running around. But at the same time, I thought it was tailor-made for me.
4-point shot. Johnson wants it for the win. He's got it!
Once again, a guy who can shoot off the dribble, create space, post up, make guys around him better. We put together a great team, and obviously we came out victorious. My Mount Rushmore would be Kobe, MJ, LeBron, Shaq, and myself. Let's get into something else. Let's talk about some yoga, some things like that. Let's do it. All right, for me, yoga it's a great meditation. It helps me physically, mentally, emotionally. It affects all that, right? So I enjoy doing it. The guy who introduced me to yoga, his name is Wally Blaze. He was my trainer when I played for the Atlanta Hawks. He invited me to yoga. I was like, man, I'm not going to do no yoga. He had his wife call me, and they invited me, so I went to yoga with him and his wife, and I haven't turned back since. I was addicted to yoga right away. The type of workout that you get, the benefits that come with it, detoxifying the body, every time you do a class. Those are things that I was looking for. I needed to get more flexible. I've done that. So you just keep challenging yourself as the journey goes, and you find different ways to keep pushing yourself. It was amazing. I got a chance to play with a Hall of Famer in D. Wade. Got a chance to play for Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra. I mean, it was fun teaming back up with Amari Stoudemire. You know, I really enjoyed that moment, and I felt it was a special moment for us. But you know, due to injuries, things happen. You know, we didn't go as far as that I would like, but you know, it was fun. New York was awesome. You know, especially when you're talking about eating, they have some of the best restaurants. Man, we went out to eat after every game. I can't even think of all these places, but it'd be somewhere different. Where did ISO Joe come from? I have no clue, man. I don't, honestly. I just remember hearing it on TV once or twice, and it just kind of stuck. Going into the pros, I've only worn number 24. I only wore number 24, so I get drafted to Boston, almost half their numbers retired, so, you know, I had to get 31. took 31. So when I got traded to Phoenix, I couldn't get 24. We had Tom Gugliotta, so I just took number 2, and I just stuck with number 2. That's just kind of how it's been. Oh, we know Steph's the best shooter all the time. It's not a question. He's gonna rewrite the record books. So now that I'm loose and flexible and ready to go, let's move on to some skates. First and foremost, it's a workout. Definitely keeps the legs strong, ankles, feet. So anytime you skate and you hollering about you sore, you're strengthening muscles that you normally don't strengthen. Skating is good exercise. I've been skating since I was about 11, 12. My Aunt Sherry, she used to take me and her kids to the skating ring every Sunday. I loved it since. Hey, appreciate you guys for coming to hang out with me in LA. We sipped a little tea, talked a little yoga. Now I'm about to do my little skating thing. I'm gonna holler at you. Peace.